many times did I fail you? Still you stay on my side. I'm telling myself that I'm ready. I'm treating this like that I'm living's a lie. I'm killing myself for the truth that I'm in. The devil looks me in the eye. I'm smarting alright. I'm careful, violent. I don't even have to go try. I'm taking 180, looking 3 sides and I see it demonic and I. And how many times did I lie? How many times did you lie? I'll be talking so much that I'm lifted, I'm drifted, I'm going up to the sky. Let's just chill, bitch. Let's just chill. Let's just chill, bitch. Let's just chill. Let's just chill, bitch. Or just pop a pill. I just want to smoke a fat one and chill. Fat ones, bitch, we smoking backwards, whipping in a foreign, I ain't boring. Pull up on a freaky bitch, then I get up with it, then I get a sip, bitch, she give me lit, bitch, pop a tick, finna get a smitty, feeling cool, get litty, at the crib, bad bitch, with a beat, little niggas talk shit, but I say same flows, finna go away like a bandit, niggas talk shit, but I got that yeah, we got the fans, and the ladies been fucking all the bands, fucking all the friends, getting the pesos, and how these payrolls, then we just fucking shit. Hey, nigga. Told y'all niggas not to play with me, nigga. Bitch. Why these niggas want that they hit them with automatic? All these bitches that dramatic, fuck her look back at it. She a freaky crack, got her fuck her like I didn't magic. Flippin' like acrobatic, shot them, it was magic. I'm talking excellence. The music everybody wide open on this residence. I'll be doing money in the air, getting prejudice. I'ma call Archer, the nigga that's his prejudice. You know, let her middle finger all the haters. What the fuck, something with her, getting money, getting paper. Bitch, I got a motherfucking jumper and I got a laser. I just had to show my own, bro. I don't fuck with traders. Yeah, he was a hot nigga, couple orders trying to set me up. So I the pound, I got some nigga from real life, Norris. When you know, niggas wanna get rich, they make me fucking nigga bitch. I might pull up to this 6-pack, bitch, she miss, she didn't think of my books, AP.
Welcome back to another daily episode of Free Nights and Weekends. Hey, man, I got my young dogs in this bitch, man. They with me. We rocking out on the weekend, you feel me? I got my motherfucking son with me. You feel me? So this is gonna be a special episode for y'all to go ahead and tune into. I got some up and coming artists. These young boys hot. These motherfuckers is turned. You feel me? Book them. You feel me? My young dogs, they making their own beats. They producing their own fucking music. I don't even think they writing this shit down for real. I think this shit is all off of experience. You feel me? Nigga, I got motherfucking rock star life in this motherfucking bitch, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
My name Ra, CEO Ra.
All right, and on the couch, I got the the other part of the bandmates and the motherfucking group members. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my dogs.
What up, it's Raul.
My name Lando.
My name AJ Chris.
Hey, so listen, we gonna go ahead and dive in and talk about some good shit right now. You feel me? So we on the pod, and the first question that I got for y'all boys is, what motivates y'all to even want to do music?
I mean, it's just like, cause we all like come together basically. So like, when we all like in the same room, it's like, if he go harder than me, like I gotta be like, all right, I gotta step this up. Or he be like, let's re-record this verse, and I'll be like, nah, bro, it's straight. Like, be like, nah, let's redo it. So it's just like, I don't know, it's like really no motivation. We just all bring the motivation together. If that makes sense.
You got something to add to this shit?
Yeah, for me, so like, okay, for me growing up and shit, like family, you know, growing up, my family like love music and shit. Like my big bro a rapper and shit like that. And so I just feel like I was kind of just pushed into this environment of like rapping and music and shit. And I growing up listening to all different musics and shit.
Damn.
So like, and they all like in the hood and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like really the only nigga in the suburbs for real. So I feel like I should get on my shit and be like the TikTok or what type shit.
I get it. That makes sense. AJ, you got something to add to this shit, my dog?
So I really started doing music as a kid for real. Like in middle school, I started on my phone just making beats, and so like I just like from there I just knew I wanted to do music, and then I got FL Studio last year. That's what I've been doing
for the last couple of years.
Yeah, so I just been like getting everybody together. We just
Hey, you know what? That's powerful because I feel like it's good when young men or young black brothers is coming together to, you know what I'm saying, create something and stay out of trouble and be on the right path with shit. So I look at it like when I used to be growing up and I used to be with my niggas and we used to try to do music. You see what I'm saying? Like, now that y'all had the avenues to do what y'all need to do, I commend y'all brothers and I'm proud of y'all that y'all, I know that like I said, y'all found out that they make their own beats. You feel me? Y'all recording on y'all own. You feel me? Writing y'all shit down. Got performances going like that shit good. That shit, you feel me? These young niggas turned, man. Listen, this is the future, bro. Mark my words. You feel me? And I got that motherfucking first interview. You feel me? You might turn this bitch into an NFT or some shit. You feel me? So, you hear me? So, listen, young fly nigga, man. Listen, yo. Let me ask you some shit, bro. What type of girls you like?
Shit, all of them.
All of them. My young dog say he like all of them, man.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. So listen, are you the one that bring, you know what I'm saying, the women to the show? They coming to listen, I know that's the rock star life, but if they coming to see Raul for real,
Man, they coming for all of us, but shit, you know.
Hey, listen. So let me ask you this: what type of girl do you like, Rob?
I mean, I only like white girls. Like, I don't know, something about them, they just different. They just different, and they be hating them. Y'all all be hating them. Just different.
So let me ask you, Lando, what type of woman or what type of girl you like, my dog?
So like, I'll personally go for like Hispanic girls type shit, but I'll fuck with any type of girl type shit.
I feel you.
Yeah.
What about you, AJ?
I'm about to say the same thing.
The same thing.
Like she was first, just like on the
And then Arabics, and then after that, it don't fucking matter.
I feel you.
Pretty.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty.
Yeah.
What about far as this though? Let me ask you this. What about far as her attitude? Is it? I know that we all as men, we got a certain look that we like. We like a fat ass. We like titties, hair. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? But what about her attitude? Do you want her to be submissive, aggressive? What?
I mean, I like them aggressive girls. Like, I like.
Oh, so you like toxic?
Yeah, I like when we argue.
Oh, shit!
I like when we argue and we get to like, you know, like fighting and stuff, and then
Make up sex.
yeah.
Hey, these young niggas toxic. Listen, when they get 10 years older, they is never gonna want to do no shit like this in real life. But let me ask you some real shit then, right? What even made you to want to even start to want to do music in the first place?
So it just all kind of started like we was down in North Carolina and I heard you rapping. I was like, oh, all right. So then I didn't really take it serious, and I came back to Michigan or whatever, because you know what's going on. But we came back to Michigan. I ran into my cousin. He was like, bro, let's start writing down stuff. So we was going to like his little studio. He was like, I was scared of the mic, like not trying to record, not trying to do nothing. I was still scared of it until like this year for real. Cause I used to record off my headphones, and like it was just going crazy. And then after that, I was just like, all right, let me stop being scared of the mic. So this is like fast forward like now. So I was like, let me stop being scared of the mic. He brought me around and was like, bro, you need to write something. You need to do something. Because all your songs is hard. They just don't have quality. So I'm like, all right, let's do it then. And then first song, crazy. Second song, crazy. Third song, crazy. Fourth song, crazy.
That's crazy.
So it was just like, we're going to keep doing it. So then that's why we like, I don't know.
So let me ask you, AJ, what made you start to make like your initial falling in love with the music? What initially made you start to make the music?
And so just like having all my friends, like being around people that want to do music, and like everybody got the same future like me, so it's like why would I not want to like do music with them? So it's like
I got you.
As soon as we started making music, it was like, man, this is something that ain't nobody heard. Like this is like
It's magical.
this some OG shit. Like this it's some crazy
And you know what? I like y'all different styles, so let me ask you this. When you making beats, do you have a concept in your head when you making these certain beats, or you like, I'm just going off the vibe, my boy?
To be honest, like the music that I listen to is the music that I make. So it's like that day, if I'm listening to like Babyface Ray, I'm gonna make like a Babyface Ray.
I got
that
you.
day. And if I'm listening to like Trippie Ray, I'm gonna make it that day.
I got you.
Yeah.
I understand what I get you. So Lando, how you feel? Do you go off that same type of vibe, or you feel me?
Same type of vibe.
Yeah.
Well, me, I got into music, like he used to hit me up all the time. We was like in middle school, little ass kids and shit.
Yeah.
We used to make like these rap chats and shit. We used to make, like, little beats he used to rap on.
Yeah.
That was ass, bro. So like we was trying, and then I used to just listen to my family rap and shit, listen to my family and shit.
Yeah.
So one day I just decided, just write some shit, or just search for random free beat type shit.
That's
Just
what's
write
up.
to some shit.
That's
See
what's
how that go, and then eventually like socially I started getting up there and shit like that, making new friends, talking to new people and shit.
That's what's up,
that
bro.
listen to music. So like,
That's what's up, bro. You know what's so crazy? So let me ask y'all this. So I know y'all in tune with the rap world. And I'm gonna ask y'all some real shit, right? NBA youngboy or Young Dirt? Or Lil Dirt?
Lil Durk. Lil Durk.
Lil Dirt? You fucking with Dirk, yo?
NBA young boy.
my man's gonna get mad at me for this,
Yeah.
but I'm glad to get a little dirt. My man's diehard NBA YoungBoy fan, bro.
Straight up.
I just can't do it though.
Young boy, he just threw me up with the makeup. I ain't gonna lie.
He threw you up with the makeup?
He threw me up with the makeup.
I mess with music, but like,
So let me,
right.
He threw me off with the makeup. It was just weird. I'm like, bro, alright. At first, cause he was cool like at first, and I was like, alright. Then when I saw the makeup and then all of this weird stuff, then he trying to like copy Playboy. And so like, alright, bro. Now it's just weird. Like you just being absolutely weird now.
but let me say this though. What about, let me play a little God's advocate a little bit, right? If we just stick basics to the music, who makes better music? Cause I'm with Raul on this because I stay out the politics of the shit because it's a difference, but I can't lie. NBA makes fire. That nigga come heat every time.
If we talking number wise, it's NBA YoungBoy for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dirk, he'd really like lay it out to you though. He'd bring you relationships. He'd bring you like how you like feeling really like you said like it's how you feeling.
So he is evoking emotion through his music. So you can feel some shit and it's more than just a vibe. So let me hear what you say, Lando.
So I feel like NBA YoungBoy, he cool, but like his music is like a rerun type shit. Like it's the same thing constantly, but it's hard.
Okay, I got what
He
you're saying.
rarely switch it up though.
I got what you're saying. So let me ask y'all this, because my nigga Kodak, he can't give good interviews. Like I don't understand that nigga sometimes when he talking his interviews. But that nigga music, dog, like you can understand everything that nigga saying. Like, do y'all fuck with Kodak to a certain level?
Kodak, yeah, he's straight. It's just like I only mess with like his old stuff. Like his new stuff to me, it's just like it's just so over on TikTok and like everywhere else that you really can't even just listen to it for real like that. So all his old stuff, people just be like, oh, we like this now because they hear it and they never heard it before.
Okay.
So it's just like new Kodak fans, and then new Kodak is weird too. Weird too. I don't know how to put it.
What you think, AJ?
Man, I've been full with Kodak, man. Since like 2016.
Straight up. See, yeah, I can tell like y'all very cultural. Like y'all, the shit that y'all listen to and that y'all tapped into, like I can respect it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be just so closed-minded. So let me ask y'all this, because I'm in a different generation than y'all. What type of music should I be listening to? That's to be, you know what I'm saying, popular, that's gonna be like new artists that y'all might be vibing to nowadays.
I would say like, you want me to give you like names?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can listen to like, they don't like it, but like you can listen to like Yeet, Sofaygo, like just like a whole bunch of like underground music. Once you get to them, then you're gonna see it's gonna be like SSG Kobe, all of them. All of them, they like make underground music. They like kind of similar to our age, a little bit older.
Okay.
But like it's all because they all coming up right now. So like we following the wave too, but like in our own pace, basically.
Okay. Raul, what you think? Same people?
The same thing.
Same thing?
Sofaygo, SSG Kobe.
Okay. What's
They're next.
So Sofaygo and SSG Kobe, like what, like is that like more like drill music or like
That's like
party
retro,
retro
like trap party red, like more
Okay.
like
It's more like rage, like a rage type of vibe. Yeah, and like electric sound.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey, I like that though. I like that electric sound. So like, I like Don Toliver. Do y'all fuck with Don Toliver?
Yeah, Don Toliver cold. Yeah.
He
called. I fuck with Don. I was like, but like, you know, like when I listen to that type of music, I'm like, you know what? This is how 2022 music is supposed to sound to me. Like if I was thinking about like futuristic music, that electric sound, the guitar, the piano, like I love different instruments. So let me ask you this as a producer, you the producer, right? What's your instruments that you love that you like just fall in love with extremely?
To be honest, I like complicated beats. I like a lot of hi-hats. I like a lot of 808s.
Okay.
And I like a good ass melody. So I can make like an electric melody. I can make like a piano, guitar melody. So it's like whatever I'm feeling that day.
Your range is
Yeah. I love everything.
that boy range is crazy.
I like making old school beats and I like making like trap beats. Like,
trap beats, yeah. You know what? I love that guitar. Like the guitar doesn't seem like sometimes it just cry on that bitch, or then the piano you could just hear the bitch just walking across like this certain shit. Like that one song that y'all played me, that bitch so hard because it's like I listen to the beats and then I listen to the words and I listen to how a nigga catch the beat. And when it's all in unison to one, to me, it's like, man, this bitch is a masterpiece. That bitch make me want to play that bitch over and over again. I don't give a fuck. So, man, for sure. So, I appreciate y'all even stopping through. So, let me ask y'all this. Throughout the city in Detroit or wherever out there y'all live at, what's y'all go-to food or y'all food spots?
So basically, like
chili cheese fries, Coney Island.
Chili cheese fries.
Basically, chili cheese fries. But like, if you're trying to go like late night and you chilling like with the homies and you got like a girl, anything, you can hit Jackson, Plymouth. That's always the go-to
That's
spot.
always the go-to.
Their food is alright, but like it's just like when you ain't got nothing else to do and it's like 2 a.m. and you just riding around.
That's the spot.
That's
gonna hit.
It's gonna hit. For real.
So what about like sit down restaurants and shit like that? Well, y'all can be y'all respect. Let me hear you, Lando. What you say?
Sit down restaurants.
Yeah.
I rarely sit down like that.
Uh-huh.
I like fast food type shit. Like I eat a shawarma every once in a while.
Okay.
From Devon's Kitchen.
Okay.
Just a little fast shit for real.
Okay. Cool. I like Mediterranean. Mediterranean my go-to. Like I fuck with that shit.
You don't remember that restaurant?
Shit. So do y'all like tahini? Y'all like the tahini sauce?
A little bit.
Or the garlic?
The garlic.
I don't really like. I done had it so long. I don't fuck with the garlic really like that. But y'all like hummus?
Nah.
I don't fuck with the hummus. I love the hummus. Listen.
I like guacamole though.
Guacamole.
I fucking hate guacamole. I hate guacamole, dog. So I'm more of a taco eater. Like I like my go-to. I can always eat some Mexican nachos. You feel me? Some shit like that. Like I definitely fuck. Like I
to a pure Mexican.
Yeah, for real. Like listen, that's the type of shit that I like. But I address it or I categorize the shit like this. Like it's young people food and then it's old people food. You know, like old people food, they want to make you like potatoes and roasts and shit like that. Hearty meals. Yeah. I think I'm still a young nigga, so I like I like cheeseburgers and fries and shit like that. You feel me? Like my niggas be like, man, you need to eat a little bit more healthy. You need to work out. I be like, this shit be so fucking good. Y'all fuck with sushi?
Yeah, sushi be busting. I go to that
I
spot
gotta
every day.
It's busting. You hear me? Hey, so I guess let me ask y'all this. Growing up through your generation of how y'all grew up, you feel me? Can y'all give me some pointers on how do you navigate life in y'all age, in y'all era? How do you navigate, you know, getting day to day, by becoming a man, things like that?
What do y'all want to answer this first?
You just gotta follow the book, bro. You just gotta get done with high school, after that, find a job, or like go to like college, go to the military, get on your shit, just start making money. And if you want to do like something else, go do that. Like follow your heart, bro.
Follow your heart, yeah. I feel me. Don't procrastinate on that.
Don't let everybody like control like what you do.
That's what's up.
Just like do what you want to do.
I feel that.
It's like you just gotta put in the time, basically. Like if you want to be this, be that, just put in the time for it. You're gonna get.
Yeah.
Don't procrastinate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like finish high school.
Yeah.
You don't gotta go to college, but
Yeah.
Be whatever you want to be.
I feel you.
Basically the same thing that they said.
Bro, you got something to add to that?
Knowledge is thinking.
Yeah.
Shit. Money,
Yeah.
that's just a made up thing.
I feel you.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Cause in the I'm blowed, bro. I'm blowed. But basically, what you want to do when you get out of high school is just invest in businesses.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like investing,
Yeah, for sure.
like, cause that's like what money is.
For sure, bro.
Oh,
For sure, bro.
Especially in this time of generation, you got like new digital currencies and like NFTs and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying me an NFT. I'm like getting my group together
You feel me?
and investing in making NFTs and stuff like that.
You feel me? That's for
Trying to
sure,
get
bro.
quick money.
That's for sure, bro. Listen,
Yes, sir.
man. Listen, bro. We listen on the second half of this shit, man. I promise you, we're gonna dive in deeper into conversations because I want to pick you brothers' brain on NFTs and you know what I'm saying, like you said, talking about investing because, like you said, the money. It is a real thing, but it ain't. Like you said, the shit is numbers. It's all on the currency now.
Yeah.
And now that the money is, the money been not backed by shit since 1942. It's not backed by gold no more. So it really is just worthless piece of paper for real. So that's why they can inflate and do shit like that to us. You feel me? So
Now this is a side where we get absolutely juicy on free nights and weekends where we express thoughts and we talk deep about deep shit, you feel me? So I just want to ask you brothers a question leading off with this. Tell me, how do y'all view money?
Like you said earlier, just like numbers, and just it's like it's all just in front of us basically. I don't know how to put it. I don't really know.
AJ, would you like to comment on this?
You should. What was the question?
How do y'all view money?
I feel like, bro. I forgot what I was about to say. You go ahead.
Alright, money. Okay, money. Just numbers.
I feel like it don't make you happy. Like money don't make you happy.
Nah, money will make me happy.
it's for real just numbers.
No, I'm
Like numbers and business is how money gets around.
Okay.
No,
It's like what you put it into the business. You know, like you pay money everywhere, like
Yeah.
gas stations, liquor stores, all that stuff.
No doubt.
And then the money, they transfer that into goods.
No doubt.
Like for the store, right?
No
It's just really how money gets around.
Okay.
So be a part of that system. You know, be a part of the money system. The numbers. You know.
Damn, so that's fucking key. I like how you put that shit because I guess I was trying to put it to y'all as I grew older, I started to learn how to value money. So like you saying, I think of more money of investing, you know what I'm saying, opposed to like real talk, we not gonna save our way into being rich. Like that shit is a myth. You see what I'm saying? You put your money in the bank, letting that shit sit. It's not the reality of how the rich motherfuckers really, like you said, circulates the money. So if we're not a part of that system or we don't create systems for ourselves, we're always gonna be stuck working. So as y'all being young men and 18, you know what I'm saying, just becoming as they consider adults, right? I know that college isn't for everybody. So how do y'all view college and how do y'all view maybe getting a trade afterwards?
I view college like it's just not for me in general because it's just like I don't like school because I like to do stuff with hands-on. Like that's why I went to trade school because it's like if I go to trade school I can do like a lot of more hands-on like welding, heating and cooling, all of that, and then like I want to get my real estate license. But college is not it. It's not it.
Raul, you got something to say to speak on that about college?
Yeah, no, college not for me.
Okay.
Because like what I want to be is like it's better to go to trade school and engineer.
Okay, that's what's up.
Like any type of engineer for real.
Okay.
Because I just want to make that like decent money.
Lean up a little bit for me, bro.
Big stuff like businesses, you know.
Okay. So, like, far as when I look at I guess with college, it does leave you in a space where a lot of people go to college and they get degrees, right, that they don't even really use. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is not a college person, and that's what's being promoted to the masses of the people. So sometimes I like when people have their own different mindsets and a different way of thoughts to be able to be like, okay, well, this is not for me, because some people go to college, they go get these degrees, and then they in like $20,000, $80,000 in debt, and it's like, well, damn. You really back working a regular fucking job till it's like now, you know what I'm saying, you went and got all these years of degrees and shit, and then you really didn't do nothing. Like for me, now that I got older, I like, well, fuck it, I might go back to school to be a lawyer, because having a law degree, you can use it in different fields and different shit like that. But like if you just going to maybe, let's say, be a historian,
how many motherfuckers really hiring historians unless you're gonna go be a teacher? But then you talk about the numbers and the dollar amount a teacher makes compared to, like you said, an engineer or somebody that is doing well and working with their hands. And I feel like, you know, I learned something that it's 12 different ways of learning, and that as men, sometimes we're set in this classroom and we're just like taught to, you know, like they're indoctrinating us. They're brainwashing us to think the way that they think, the way that the system, like he spoke on, you know what I'm saying, speak about. So let me ask y'all this. What do y'all feel about NFTs? Can y'all educate me? Do y'all know anything about NFTs? How you feel, Lando?
So it's like a non-fungible token, digital art. It can be anything really, like it could be art. I can take a picture of my feet right now and it could be an NFT.
Got you.
Historically speaking, if you got the popularity for it.
Right.
So like, I want to make my own NFTs with my group and shit. So like, make a little bit of money off that. So I know some people that I hang around got a lot of connections and a lot of social media.
Yeah.
Following and stuff like that, so I feel like that really help you get money and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? And I had made a few NFTs myself where I had a guy, he designed a graphic design, something that I wanted to put on a shirt, but I never used it. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just upload this shit on OpenSea and see, you know what I'm saying, see what it is. But like you said, you have to have the generator, you have to have the popularity, just like when somebody like a lady be like I'm gonna get an OnlyFans, but it's like if you don't have the followers to get it, doesn't fucking matter. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, learn how to navigate through that shit. So do you know how like to get your NFT minted? Do you know how about that shit?
Okay, so I'm still learning about that, but listen, it costs money to put it on there. So,
right.
You know, it's going up every day, so the longer you wait, the more money you gotta pay.
Man, that's crazy. I was looking at the Ethereum because I think when I looked at it, like you said, like to put like 2 up there, it was like $500. But you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like it was. I'm like, okay, like this shit is really like a whole system that you had to get behind. So let me ask y'all this: do y'all know a little bit about Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency? Okay, so tell me a little bit about Bitcoin. How did you get into it? What made you even want to, you know what I'm saying, dive into Bitcoin?
So Bitcoin is just, I went into, it's really my first cryptocurrency that I bought. So I just really experimented, you know, bought it on Cash App, transferred it to a wallet, made a wallet like that. I'm usually really trying to use Bitcoin to transfer it to something else, like USDC or Ethereum. So I'm just sitting on there waiting to grow, waiting for it to grow and stuff like that.
That's what's up, bro.
But it's like, I feel like it's like, now in this day and age, it's like a short term type investment.
I got you.
Because later on, it's not going to be as popular.
It's not going to be as popular. I got you. And you know what? It's so many different coins because I've looked at like the Ripple, the Solana. It's so many different type of coins and it goes up and down and it fluctuates. So do y'all know anything about stocks or trade and shit like that? Do y'all get into that a little bit?
Well, stocks, I wouldn't personally buy one right now.
Right.
But if there's a stock that I was interested in, I'd probably put a little bit of money in it, get a few shares or something like that.
Yeah, you know what? Because like how he was saying earlier, I think Raul was saying earlier about how like putting the money ain't just the money no more. And I agree with that. And that's what the rich people do. Wealthy people, they put their money into the stock market. Whereas like you said, like everyday uses of what we use. iPhones, you know what I'm saying? Apple is a good company. Metaverse with the Facebook and shit like that we can be able to use, you know what I'm saying? And be able to take advantage of and not be left behind on a lot of different shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm just a newer beginner too, so I've been learning and studying and trying to figure out different ways and tooling that shit because it's like, this shit is a whole motherfucking different world. So let me ask y'all this. When it comes to sex, do y'all practice safe sex or would you want to get with a woman and, you know what I'm saying, just be with her and you can be free range with her?
So you basically like saying, do I want to be single or taken?
Well, I guess to the point of, are you protecting yourself from diseases or potential of kids? You know what I'm saying? So if you have been with multiple people, you definitely are you strapping up? Or some such as if you messing with maybe just one person, you might be like, all right, baby, we exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So let me
So it's like, so yeah, you strap up like if you meet the girl like the first time basically. But like, if you got history with the girl, like you got like an ex or something, like you like about to go back to. Like, I mean, I don't think it's necessary unless you talk to her and you be like, so what's been going on? You know, you figure it out her before you actually go into it. Cause that's how I am. Cause I don't. Yeah. I don't do all that. But yeah.
So what you say, AJ? How you feel about that shit?
I feel like you gotta establish what the relationship is, like right away, so it, like no miss signal. You feel me? Like
I dig that.
Like I don't like when girls feel like we're in a relationship and we not. Like I'm always saying,
you feel me?
I don't like to have no labels.
I feel you. So what you feel like this shit, Lando? How you feel?
I feel like it depends on the individual.
Okay.
Like, if it's just an ex, I feel like you still should strap up. But if it's like someone you know you're gonna have a future with.
Yeah. So, cause I feel like that too. Raul, how you feel about that shit, dog?
Before I fuck, I like to know their sex life first, just in case. Like, you know, I go to their phone or whatever.
Say my boy, he go and investigate it.
All the bitches got lists and shit.
Hell
know that
for sure. So let me so let me say this to y'all, cause I'm 32, so I done lived and I done had a lot of bitches. It was so crazy. It's funny that y'all saying that because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all niggas sound a little naive because you not gonna know a bitch history. She not gonna tell you the whole truth, but 100% the truth.
The thing is that she not gonna tell the whole thing, but like we not stupid either. So like we gonna pick up the pieces regardless. Like you said, it's in your notes, and then now it's like an app on girls' phones. Now it's called Flow. Bro, you look at the flow. They heart it if they have sex on that day, and then you know if they cheat, if they not cheating, and then you know. And this is like, bro, like free game right there. So if your girl cheats, go look. Like telling you.
But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie, because older niggas, we say that's not P, that's not pushing P. You know, bitches phone. You feel me? Because it's like we look at it like, man, some niggas do though. I'm not gonna lie. Some like it's a case for you to go through them and poem, but it's like sometimes it's like, why go looking for some shit that you know that you probably don't want the answer to? Then on top of that, it's like this. We always say on the podcast, know your personnel. Like, sometimes it don't even matter if you ask a bitch, like, how many bottles you got? Because she never gonna tell you the truth because that's just her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch how she move. You feel me? Sometimes you don't even gotta go through the phone. You can just watch how she moving. You can watch where she going, who her friends is, how she laying with shit, and you will be able to pick up on the signs. So like you said, I like that you, like you said, y'all ain't stupid, but best believe these bitches play games. So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like these women are able to be like wifeable, or they're just majority party girls we're gonna have fun with?
Party girls.
Party girls.
Party girls. Oh shit! It's
Depends on the area.
No,
the area.
Nowhere. We went to Florida and they were still acting, bro. Everybody have a whole face.
Everybody have a whole face.
Yeah, we all young as fuck.
But not too long though. Not too long.
Not too long.
Because like after like a while, you start to build up like that traction of be called like a whore, a hoe.
Yeah.
Because now you like fucking everybody, everything in the world. So it's like weird.
So like at least be a little bit discreet on what the fuck you doing, right?
Exactly.
So let me ask y'all this. Would y'all, take for instance, girl had a whole phase. Y'all become 27, 28, feel me? And y'all find out, y'all been with this girl 3 years. Y'all find out she got a train ran on her. Are y'all staying? Or y'all leaving?
It all depends when it happened.
It happened during her whole phase. And she was maybe 21. Y'all 27 now.
Okay. It don't matter to me.
Hell no.
Fuck yeah, hell no.
If you do it again,
It was her phase.
It was her
these
phase.
bitches always like a hoe's a hoe, bro. Always gonna be a hoe.
You feel
That's
me?
a good question, bro.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Me personally, doggy, I can't do it. Listen, I know they done fucked and sucked before. We all can't know that they ain't virgins if you know. But if you didn't let 3 niggas smack you at the same time, 2 niggas, I don't know if I can't do it. Like my nigga 21 say.
That, nah.
Yeah, like my nigga No, for real. Like how my nigga 21 say, you like, man, like, bro, I'm gonna be thinking in the back of my mind, bitch, you was out here sucking dick. Like, like, fuck that. So, listen, let me ask y'all some real shit, right? Who do y'all look up to in y'all life, or would y'all say that y'all heroes? I'm gonna start with you, AJ.
Yeah, I look up to my mom. Cause my dad ain't around, so that she my mom and my dad at the same time. She take care of me.
That's what's up.
Do anything.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I look up to her.
That's what's up. Lando?
I'd say probably my mom.
Okay.
Really look up to her, and look up to just family and some subjects and.
I feel you. All right, certain aspects.
Yeah.
Raul, how you feel about this?
Sure, that's a hard question.
It's a hard question.
I feel like my mom though.
Your mom? Okay. Okay. What you feel?
I feel like more my friends, cause like I'm like the youngest out of everyone, so like I look at them as like my big brothers that I never had.
Right.
So I'll be like, I follow and like I got all different ages around me, like from 18 to like 16 my age. So like I know like I follow in their footsteps. Like, all right, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. So it's like that's why I look up to and think like for real.
That's what's up. Hey, so all y'all definitely got great perspectives, and so for y'all to even get to this point, would y'all say that experience played a role of who you are today, or are you still finding yourself as young men? What would you say, Lando? I'm gonna start it off with you.
Experience. You said
A little bit of both.
Okay.
yeah.
A little bit of both. It's so experience kind of making and grooming who you are today and the shit that you went through.
You can't forget where you came from. Man. Yeah.
So how do you take a loss or something that you failed at? How do you bounce back from that shit? Would you
Every
say?
single thing that you do, you got to do it for them, because that's what they want you to do. Like my auntie died, she always wanted me to do music, so I'm doing it for her.
That's what's
I'm
up.
doing it for my family.
So that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Raul, how you feel about that shit, bro? Do you got any type of experiences or how you deal with loss, or like at your lowest moments? How do you deal with that shit?
Shit happens, but you gotta just move on.
Yeah. So you like so do you feel like you just like sweep shit under the rug, just like, all right, I don't want to deal with it head on. Hopefully it just go by.
I usually just ponder about that shit. Like, damn.
Okay.
I just think about what really happened. You know.
I feel you. How you feel about that shit, my brother?
I ain't gonna lie, I get to cry. Like I'm sensitive about certain stuff. Like I get to in my head too much, so I just like get to overthinking about everything. So I ain't gonna lie, I start crying about something.
Yeah, for sure. That's okay. You know what? It's cool to have emotions because everybody's different. Everybody, like, y'all have different opinions and the way that y'all feel about shit. We all not the same. So let me ask y'all this: how do y'all view God or just life in general? How do y'all view that shit?
So recently, like, how many days ago was that?
4 days ago.
4 days ago, I just already went for converted.
You should take your shahada.
I took my shahada from Islam. So I don't know what to say after that.
Say I'm working on something. So what you say, Raul? How you feel about God or just life in general?
I believe in God, but I feel like he's not around though. Like, cause like it says in the Bible, this is the devil's world. So I feel like he's just like, just not around.
I understand. How you feel, Lando?
I feel like there has to be a God, like for all this to be here, and just for a lot of shit to happen in people's lives and shit, just like miracles and shit like that.
For sure.
There's no explaining behind that.
No doubt. AJ, you feel the same
I feel
sentiment?
the same way, but plus, like, if you think positive, then you gonna receive positive. Like, if you always thinking negative, then negative shit always gonna happen. That's why, like,
For sure.
when people around me, they love being around me, because, like,
Yeah.
I be trying to get everybody to, like, be positive, like, all the time, bro, like, no matter what you doing.
That's what's up, bro. Meditation. For sure. You know what? I guess to cap off that topic, I guess to give y'all my take on it, right? My view on life and God is like you said, bro. We are here for a fucking purpose. At the end of the day, like, we can live our life, we have desires, but at the end of the day, it's like, what does God say align to what us to do? So I agree with you. Like, you can find God in everything, but you know, like how you said, you might feel like God maybe not there. You feel me? Because if you don't have no relationship, if we don't talk to him, if we don't be in tune with him, we may feel that way, right? But at the same time, you're right. It is, the devil runs rampant, and we have to acknowledge these dualities in our personality and things that go on in these tests. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes we have to deal with things head on, and we have to understand that we're only human. We're weak. We're going to die. You understand what I'm saying? So once we don't have, when mama not there, when your brother not there, when your daddy not there, you understand what I'm saying? Who else do you got to call on but that higher power? You understand what I'm saying? Like you said, that's how I agree with you. Like sometimes shit that happened in my life that I be like, how the fuck did I get through this shit? You understand what I'm saying? Like you said, I cried plenty of nights in my prayers, bro, like talking and understanding. Like when I had you as a 15-year-old child, bro, I cried when she told me I was pregnant with you, bro. I didn't want no kid, bro. I was a baby myself, watching cartoons, like I couldn't eat, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you live life and you go through things, that's what I was trying to tell y'all about, you know, safe sex. Y'all young, don't destroy your life, playing your life out properly. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay to chase the bitches, they're gonna be there, but at the same time, get you together, learn who you are as a young man, as a man, and then you can move forward and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I get it, we all be raised by our women, our mamas, but the mama can't teach you how to be no man. You understand what I'm saying? She only can teach you so much, because you can't tell her how to you can't tell no woman what childbirth is like or what periods is like. Nobody in this bitch never had no menstrual cycle. So when it comes to being a man, it's certain shit that we have to, you know, look at other men and look at other things in our life to be able to, you know, be better. You understand what I'm saying? Be better for society. So I guess on a lighter note, I'm gonna ask y'all some G shit, right? Y'all fuck with video games or not?
Yeah.
What y'all fuck with?
GTA 5.
GTA?
I play anything, bro. Like anything.
Yeah.
GTA, shit. Minecraft.
Minecraft. What you play?
Shit, Call of Duty.
My boy, hey, my boy, what's up, bro? Cause you don't even play duty, bro.
I just play GTA.
Get the fuck out of here!
You don't play 2K? I play 2K.
I do play. Come on, I got my man. You want to get down? Oh my God, I got 2K. I play 2K, Madden. I definitely play Call of Duty, like Warzone. That's my shit, bro. I go crazy. I was playing Fortnite for a minute until I caught on to Call of Duty, so I just definitely been on all Call of Duty, but that's my shit, man. And I guess my last question that I really wanted to ask y'all guys, what do y'all view, I guess, what's y'all view on death, and like what type of legacy do y'all want to leave behind?
Personally, I'm not scared of death, because like you said earlier, everybody gonna like die eventually, so it's like no point to be scared. But like my legacy, I want to just like, I want to have like, I want to just have like everybody around me, like when I die, to be happy. Like I don't want it to be a sad funeral, because I want to be known to be like, yo, like he was always there for me, so I'm gonna be here for him now, like even though he's not here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, instead of y'all being sad, I would try to just be like, just lit, because like that's what I want from everyone. And that's how I like to make people feel just happy and smile.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So how you feel about death and legacy, bro?
Man, I like to not think about death, but you know it's gonna come one day.
Right.
But I don't really know. To be honest, like when I die, like he said, I don't want it to be sad. I just want it to be like, you know,
Yeah.
because like what I stand for, like what we stand for, you know.
I dig it.
Like I don't want no one to be sad.
I feel you. I feel that. Linda, how you feel about this shit?
I want to go out with a bang. I ain't gonna lie. I one of them die young ass niggas type.
Live fast, die young.
So,
How you think like that?
So I'm gonna go out with a bang shows and like have my like people look up to me type shit. Like younger generations look up to me as I change the world or as I did something to make a change in the world or something like that.
You know what? Because Pac said, you know, either we change the world or you be changed by the world. You know what I'm saying? So you make you draw your motherfucking line. How you feel about this shit?
Man, when I die, I want my family to be rich as fuck. I want my grandkids. I want their grandkids to be rich as fuck. I want everybody to be fucking set for life. Man.
You feel me? And see, this is a start to y'all brother's journey. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe in y'all. You feel me? This is y'all first fucking interview. So I'm gonna ask you some real shit though too, bro. Cause you seen me around a couple of niggas. How was it like meeting Vezo in person?
I mean, cause we was okay. Like, let me be real.
Yeah.
At first, I was like that's Vezo right there, you know. But at first, it was like he was giving off a vibe, like, bro, like he not even like that.
Yeah.
But people we was around, it was like they was doing too much, and I felt his energy of like, bro, I'm not even coming here for all of that. I'm coming here for just like peace and trying to help out, trying to show y'all that I'm actually like y'all. Yeah. And I see what people be talking about in their interviews, like how rappers be sometimes. Like he ain't have on no chains, no nothing. He was just into like the environment. Yeah, for real. But it was chill. It was like real chill. He was slick.
Yeah. You know what? And I've been around a couple people, and that's what I got out of Bro Vibe when I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I like a down to earth motherfucker. So you know, when y'all become big, and y'all is gonna become big, you feel me? And y'all gonna do good shit, you feel me? When y'all do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get back. Teach one, you know what I'm saying? When y'all reach out to the masses of y'all music, you know what I'm saying? Give them y'all personality, give them y'all life. You understand what I'm saying? Because maybe through y'all music, maybe through y'all interviews, y'all can help somebody out. You understand what I'm saying? So don't never be scared to be a disruptor. Like I really don't always fuck with Kanye, what he say sometimes, but I have to acknowledge the greatness of a nigga don't give a fuck what nobody else feel. You understand what I'm saying? So nigga, if you want to be an actor, be an actor. If you want to fuck with the cameras, do the cameras. You understand what I'm saying? Don't never be put in the box, because at the end of the day, nigga, one day we gonna be landing the motherfucking box in that grave. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to thank motherfucking Rockstar Life for coming in on free nights and weekends, man. You feel what I'm saying? My niggas in this bitch lit, man. This ain't the first interview. This ain't the last interview. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. Weekend.
Baby, don't scream like she's don't need no bitch that's on no leash. I get that weed off from the streets. I blew the bass out with this beat. Real young nigga with a game like Matt, just rolling with the shooters in a all basket. Bitch, I get silly and pop me a pilly. We get this smoke on the wood again chilly. Let's just chill, bitch. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let's just chill, bitch. Let's just chill. Let's just chill, bitch. So just pop a pill. I just wanna smoke a fat wood and chill. I came with 24 stacks in the 6-4 pack. We gon' shoot out the bad damn job. 24 hoodies in an all black sky. We gon' pull up a motherfucking slide. Yeah, we gon' motherfucking slide. Yeah, these motherfuckers gon' really die. I'm shooting niggas straight from behind. Yeah, you niggas is really fucking blind. 38 years on my side. Yeah, I'm fucking bitch straight from behind. Smoking no gas, you gon' die. Baby, why would you lie? Got a 38, it's on me. I'm shooting bitches right to sleep. And bitch, we ain't ducking no beef. Who nods on me ain't even AIDS.